Everybody, Anime Rules Leader Today. We're back again with What If Deku was a Dragon Slayer, Part 4. What's up, everybody? Sorry I've been gone for so long, for like a month. I moved. Well, I was visiting my sister. Me and my brother went there, and yeah, we've been there for like a month and a half, I think. And because of that, I couldn't record. So, I could, but I just couldn't because it wasn't a house like here in my house. It was like an apartment building. So it was small, and my brother was loud, and you guys wouldn't want the background noise, and I wouldn't want it. And if you did, well, I wouldn't. So yeah, now I can finally record because I finally got back home. I could have recorded 4 days ago. I was just too lazy 4 days ago. But now I'm finally doing it. So yeah. So since it's been so long, I forgot what happened. So you guys can go watch the last part 3. So yeah, here, let's start. So Deku goes back to UA to the next day after hearing that he has a brother or older brother, And when he gets to his class 1A, it's getting a little hard to record. Whatever. Class 1A, he sits in his desk, seeing Bakugo behind him, and they both say hi. But then, just stop talking for, a while. And then that's when, Aizawa says that everyone should get on the bus so they can go to the USJ. I don't think he says that, but they do go to the bus. And, yeah, Sue starts talking to Deku about his quirk. What is it? And Deku just says that he has the attributes of a dragon. So I can breathe fire, attack with fire, and defend with fire. But because I have the attributes of a dragon, my weaknesses are swords, dragon slayer, quirks, I guess, and curses. And also I get motion sickness. Bakugo, already knowing all of this, just sleeps. For now, he sleeps. Then when they get to the USJ, they get inside, and then we all know what's coming. Everyone knows this. The League of Villains attack. As I was seeing a black portal behind them, somehow seeing that. I don't know what if he probably can sense energies or something. Seeing all the League of Villains and seeing Shigaraki. All the students are confused why the USJ, the test or whatever, the class has already started. And Aizawa says they're real villains. So everyone's a bit scared, except for Bakugo, Deku, Lida, and Todoroki. Yeah, Todoroki and the teachers, I mean. They're the only ones who aren't scared. The only ones who are joyful to this, but just want to fight because of they're joyful. They're joyful because they want to fight is Deku and Bakugo. And I guess Todoroki just wants to show off, I guess. So, I forgot his name. Was it Tomura or something? No, it wasn't. The gate one. The portal. Yeah, he teleports all of Class 1A across all the USJ. So, Aizawa jumps in and starts attacking the villains. And that's when everyone's been separated, Deku Sue and Minyetta are paired up together in the boat. And then they start talking to each other about what their quirks are again, like everyone knows. Then Deku jumps on, he jumps up. Well, jumps up and then does or says, one for all, Fire Dragon Smash, with using 100% and 100% of his Fire Dragon Slayer magic, going all out, punching the lake. What is this? Lake, I guess? Yeah, lake. Making, not really a whirlpool this time. He actually just blows up the whole entire lake. He doesn't disintegrate it like Natsu did, Fairy Tail, but Deku makes like a water bomb, a water explosion. So Sue grabs Deku with her tongue, and Minyetta with her hands to get out of there. Then they see Aizawa getting hurt, and they want to help, but Deku says, "Wait, not yet." Then they really see Aizawa getting killed out there because he's fighting all by himself and fighting the Nomu. So Deku quickly jumps up as fast as he can, going 100%, and no one can even see him. Like Deku's moving faster than the eye, than the speed of light, or speed of sound, whatever. So Deku uses his one for all Fire Dragon Slayer Smash. Whatever I said before. He punches the Nomu back, so making a big explosion. So like All Might did, and then Sue is grabbed in the face with a hand, and Shigaraki. That's when All Might comes in and everyone's distracted, so Sue is safe, like everyone knows. Until All Might fights the Nomu, while Deku's just staying there, because he doesn't want people to get suspicious that he has All Might's quirk. Because he just did so many feats in this USJ. So All Might and Nomu fight. All Might goes plus ultra, destroys Nomu, until All Might goes skinny form. Even faster. So everyone sees this and they're all confused until Shigaraki's about to use his decay quirk to decay All Might, seeing that he's weak right now. But before he can do that, just like a beam of light shoots at Shigaraki's arm. And Shigaraki sees this and sees who did it, and then looks in the ground and sees that it wasn't just a red beam. It was a flaming dragon flaming beam thing. Oh. And he finally understands this and sees that it's Natsu, the number 7 hero. Ugh, crap. I gotta rewatch all my parts to know this information, but yeah. He sees Natsu and says, "Oh shit, I'm fucked." Because Natsu is really powerful. And Natsu says, "Oh my, you owe me one after saving you." Oh my just chuckles at this. Until the other heroes come in and the League of Villains retreat quickly until like that gun hero shoots Shigaraki even more, doing more damage than Natsu did, since Natsu didn't go all out when he shot Shigaraki. Then everyone's safe and everyone goes home because some of them are traumatized, the others are tired, and some are hurt. Only the strong ones are none of these. That's when Natsu and Deku get home, they still see Ignio's not home because he's still doing a mission. So Natsu says, hey, little Izuku, you wanna fight? I'll train you for a week for the UA Sports Festival. And Deku says, sure, but don't forget I'm not little anymore. I'm not 4 years old like before. When you beat me, because then I was weak. Yeah, sure, Natsu says. So then they both start to fight, like in their secret training place, like a cave or something. And when they fight, Deku uses his one front on his legs to jump at Deku, or no, at Natsu at hypersonic speed. And Natsu's impressed by this speed. And so, and then he sees Deku use his one for all fire dragon smash. And Natsu tries to outmatch this by using his Dragon King's mode, Fire Dragon Devolution Fist. And both make a gigantic explosion. Both are even, because they both use Natsu used his Dragon Stance, or Dragon Stance. And Deku used his Ninja Style in his stance. And they both made a big explosion. Until like 1 week time skip for the UA Sports Festival, where all Class 1A get there and they all start to race. Yeah, they start the race already, and Todoroki freezes the ground and the walls, so no one can get through until Deku just burns the ice down, just where he is, not for everyone else, because he doesn't want to help everyone. He has to win the race. So he breaks through the ice, breaks through the robots, destroys them. Bakugo's having an easy time as well, breaking the ice, destroying the robots. They're both really strong in this what if. Until, yeah, Deku still wins like normal because he's got one for all with his Dragon Slayer magic to just fly, I guess. And not as normal. He just wins with his Fire Dragon Slayer magic and one for all. And like, forget the, that other one, Cavalry Battle, I think it was called. Yeah, forget that. I don't really like that one. So, yeah, let's say it goes as normal. Who cares anyway? So we start the matches, the fighting. Deku, as normal, fights Shinso. And Deku still wins as normal. Because the battle actually goes the same anyway. Just when he's not brainwashed anymore, he knocks out Shinso. Todoroki versus Sero, and Todoroki still wins. Denki versus Shiozaki, and Kaminari still loses. Lida versus Hatsume, Lida still wins. Aoyama versus Ashiro or Mina, who cares? Aoyama still loses. Tokoyami versus Momo, Momo still loses. Kirishima versus Tetsu, and they both still draw. And then it's like the semifinals now. Or, no, I don't think it is. No, it's not. They still fighting in the preliminaries. And then it's Uraraka versus Bakugo. Bakugo still wins easily. Even easier, but he's a little more gentler. Because he's been influenced by Deku. Until Kirishima versus Tetsu again, but in an arm wrestle, Kirishima still wins as normal. And maybe a little bit even easier because seeing Deku and Bakugo in action, he probably wanted to push harder and get stronger, so he still wins a little bit easier in this one. And now it's Deku versus Todoroki, and Deku doesn't tell Todoroki to use his fire because he wants to make it fair, because if he uses his fire, Deku can just eat it, and if he doesn't even eat it, it's just he's still immune to it. So I guess it's just fire against ice, and it just goes like Natsu versus Gray, honestly. Except this time, Deku wins. Now it's a Lida versus Zenki. You know her, and Lida still wins. Tokoyami versus Mina. Tokoyami still wins. Bakugo versus Kirishima. Bakugo wins with ease. Even uses his move that he used against Deku, winning even faster. He just one-shots him. Todoroki versus Lida. Todoroki still wins easily. Bakugo versus Tokoyami, and actually no, Todoroki doesn't fight Lida. Deku does. Deku beats Lida easily. And Bakugo versus Tokoyami, Bakugo still wins normally. Actually, he does the same thing he did in the anime. And now it's Deku versus Bakugo. And their fight, their fight goes like it's a mixture of Goku versus Vegeta, like for the second time, and Natsu versus Gray for the second time. They've fought a lot, but like the second time we see them fight. So yeah, it's a mixture of both of them, but Deku still wins because of, well, one for all. Easy. And explosions do nothing. But when Bakugo uses his move, it still goes the same, what I said. Goku versus Vegeta second time, Natsu versus Gray second time. So Bakugo loses this. And so Deku wins the sports festival, Lida is third, Bakugo is second, and Deku is first. And Deku saying to Bakugo that he should develop a move that Deku can't even eat. Not just use that move that you only use. That move works, but it does take a lot of stamina from you. I can tell by your movement. Bakugo says, so you noticed. Deku says yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. I hope I do a next video tomorrow. Yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell icon, and peace.